This is a CBS News special report. I'm Jessi Mitchell in New York. CBS News projects Graham Platner has won Maine's Democratic primary for U.S. Senate. Platner has been engulfed in a cascading series of controversies, but he beat Governor Janet Mills, who suspended her campaign in April, yet remained on the ballot. Platner will now face incumbent Republican Senator Susan Collins in November for the U.S. Senate seat. She is running for a sixth term. The Maine race is one of the most closely watched in the country, as it could help determine which party controls the Senate after the midterms. Platner started speaking to supporters shortly after the primary was called. Let's listen in.
Collins bows. Susan Collins said she would only serve 2 terms. She's now running for her 6th. She has worked in politics longer than Joe Biden. She hasn't held a town hall since I was in 8th grade. I've held 83 town halls in the past 8 months. What are you trying to hide, Senator Collins? Now, the truth is, Susan Collins doesn't serve us.
Obviously, a very popular candidate despite that controversy. Now let's bring in CBS News Elections and Surveys Executive Director Anthony Salvanto to break it all down. How did the day play out, Anthony?
Hey there, Jessi. Great to talk to you. So, pretty comfortable win there for Platner. That was widely expected. But what we want to do is look ahead to the general election in the fall. A couple of other numbers I'm going to add to the board quickly right here. That's +7. That's about how many percent Kamala Harris won Maine by in the 2024 election. That's why it gives Democrats optimism that they can flip this seat. On the other hand, I'll write down this number, which is 13%. Last time Susan Collins ran, that's a substantial number for crossover voters, which she got from Democrats, from Joe Biden voters. And that's the thing that is going to give Republicans optimism, that she's able to draw that cross-party support, or at least has been able to in the past. All that adds up to what figures to be one of the most closely watched Senate races come November, Jessi.
And we will keep watching it. CBS News Elections and Surveys Executive Director Anthony Salvanto, thank you. Once again, CBS News projects Graham Platner has won Maine's primary to determine that state's Democratic Senate candidate. Platner will face longtime Republican incumbent Susan Collins in November for her seat in the U.S. Senate. Our coverage will continue on CBS News 24/7, your local news, and tomorrow on CBS Mornings. This has been a CBS News special report. I'm Jessi Mitchell in New York.